All right, what it do, everybody? It's your boy LOG from Where There's Smoke. I'm here with Mr. Joe Games. We're gonna go over some of the Trumpy Bear stuff, and maybe not as much talk about him, but just talk about the policies he's talked about and give our perspective on them. And yeah, just kind of do a chill live stream midday, kind of give our opinions. And Joey, what's up? You want to say what's up to the people?
What's up, everybody? It's me, Mr. Joe Games, Joey
You
Flex,
think you're blasting off
LOG.
all fucking year, right?
I'm blasting off. Hey, thanks for having me on, man.
Oh
Appreciate
yeah,
you.
for sure.
We out here, another stream.
If anyone's into Pokemon, I like shit that's a little cheesy. Check out the song. It's not bad. It's crooked.
We,
Anyway,
yeah, we've been playing a little Pokemon ourselves, right, LOG?
yeah, we have been. Let me get that up on screen for y'all.
It's nice. It's nice to get back to our roots, huh?
Yeah. Oh shit. No, yeah, for sure. We've been playing Pokemon Unbound, and we've been having a blast. But yeah, I'm eager to see who finishes out because we've taken a bit of a break from it. So hold on.
I got a little
Oh,
burnt out.
you did?
Kept losing to you. I was pissed.
There
But yeah, we're gonna go
we
back
go.
to it some soon. Episode 3 coming out soon.
Yeah, we started doing the side by side. So if y'all prefer those, get in the chat and let me know. I think they are a little better. That way you can definitely see what's going on with both of us at the same time.
Yeah, we don't know what's going on, but it's cool that our audience can see like what's going on at that exact moment.
Yeah. No, it's fun. It's been fun to play side by side and have a little challenge. So
Yeah, we want to play a new Pokemon game here soon, though. Once we're done with that, also
yeah, we're gonna look into a total randomizer, so we'll see how that goes.
completely random, no better starter, no nothing, no excuses.
Yeah. So we were talking a little bit about the whole rumor that Trump made it to where if you are getting child support, you can't file those kids on your taxes.
Yeah, is that
But
true, LOG?
yeah, I heard that it wasn't because I haven't heard him say anything about it. So I feel like it's just something that's been started, like a rumor, but I feel like no one, like I haven't seen a clip of him saying that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Um, yeah, I feel like that's something that every year or so that's a big topic because a lot of dudes are paying child support and it's relevant to a lot of people. But um, that's one that gets the people going. Even people that really don't dive into the red pill thing because it's almost like in a similar vein of red pill. But even people that don't know anything about red pill don't dive into that. Just pretty much living in their own world. They still can be a victim of parts of that. That's why that's so good anyway. But so there's an overlap between like red pill and this. But yeah, this is a much more surface level like type of thing, I guess, so to speak. But I don't know. It gets people excited, but I don't.
you think it's just the media, like dividing the people type shit?
It's just someone on social media spreading this rumor because right now there's no like we haven't heard anything from Trump. It's just like speculation. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if the sexes are already so divided. I don't know if there's much more you could do to even like uh I don't even know if they need to be divided any much more than they already are. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
Yeah,
But it's interesting how something like that can jump off and we all just believe it without really verifying it yet. Because I saw that
yeah,
too and I just assumed that it was real. You know what I mean?
no one knows what's going on really.
Yeah. But I watched most of what Trump has said so far on TV and uh, that's not been one of the things. So anyway, while it would be interesting, I don't think it's as of yet gonna happen. But
Would that make you want to have kids? That's the
not
case.
really. I think that's like a small thing, really. Having kids is kind of like a at the end of the day, everybody wants to have kids with someone they're gonna stay with. So I don't think that really has changed. You know, people aren't really staying together hardly at all, but everyone wants to have kids with someone they are gonna stay with. Those two things really haven't changed. So I think people like need to ask themselves like this is something that's somewhat been talked about in red pill areas, but like when it comes to like a career or like fitness goals or other certain things, we're a lot of times we're real like logical about them. Okay, if I want to get such and such job, like I have to go to college, or I'm gonna have to work in this industry for so many years, or if I want to have a six pack, or if I want to lose 10 pounds, I'm gonna have to go to the gym this many times. We all have these goals that if we have goals, we get real serious. If we're serious about the goal, we get serious about what it's gonna take to get there. But everybody wants this great relationship, but no one's willing to say, okay, let me get serious about here's what I want relationship wise. What is it going to take for me to get there? Everyone just expects it to like happen. And um I think that's like an interesting way of viewing it where it's not like that takes it away from being like your fault, men, women, this, that, this. It's like at the end of the day, a really good relationship is really hard to have. And just like other things we get serious about in life, we have an individual is going to have to be serious about making that a priority and figuring out what that takes to get because good relationships don't just happen. What do you think about kind of like what do you think about that?
Yeah, I mean, I blame social media for a lot of the relationship problems that we face today,
Yeah, I do too,
and
but social media is only a tool. It's like weak people, you know?
and dating apps.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, dating's just not the same anymore.
It's because no one prioritizes. Like I was saying, people prioritize a job, or they prioritize fitness, which is good, or they prioritize like school to get the job, or they prioritize. Uh, everyone has like these priorities, but no one makes that a priority, and then they expect to have like the best relationship ever. It's like that's probably not even realistic anyway.
Well, it's because relationships cost a lot of money. Also, that too.
Yeah, maybe they don't have to.
That if they don't. Back in the day, people used to love like regardless of money
Yeah.
type shit. But now it's different. Now it's like you're getting interviewed every time you talk to a girl. And sure, guys interview the girls as well, but they're more like your personal life, your past, your family life. Like, are you in good relationship with your mother? Like, what's going on there? You're gonna be weird at family gatherings
Oh, really?
type shit. I don't know. Is that something you look forward to?
I mean, I really don't date, so I'm like I have a lot of opinions and I see, people talking on shows and I see a lot, but I'm not in the trenches dealing with all that kind of stuff. So, um I kind of get what you're meaning though, like everything's like an interview to a degree, but when you get a little older, not that I'm like super old, but I'm like in my low 30s now, it's more of a like here's who I am. Like either we're cool and like I mean there's still a lot to get into it, but at least very initially it's like people are kind of less worried about your parents when you get to my age, I think. It's like are we cool? Like are we going to have fun together? And of course after the initial there gets to be more serious stuff, but like in the very beginning it's not as much like people have probably has less options. They've dealt with more shit by the time they're my age. People are not less serious, but in a
More
way,
open to it?
they're more open to yeah,
Like, oh, at least you don't have like 5 kids or
exactly. At least you have a job. It's like yeah, they're more willing to accept yeah stuff. So um, and you become more comfortable with who you are. So you're just like, do I want to be with someone? Yeah, but you kind of get set with who you are, and you're like, if someone, I'm not gonna like totally try to. Not that you ever try to be someone else, but you just become a lot more comfortable with who you are, type of thing. Uh, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Dating. Uh, I mean, dating is really for people from 20 to 30 anyway. I feel like once you get over 30, it kind of you can still date, but it's not. That's pretty much like a young people thing. You know what I mean?
they when they're older they skip the small talk.
Yeah.
So like, all right, let's what's going on here.
Yeah.
You willing to take care of me? You willing to fucking change me and shit?
Yeah.
You willing to clean the house type shit?
I mean, yeah, yeah. I don't know.
Because I mean, we don't even know because we're not even that old yet. But it's a whole different ball game once you're dating at a really old age.
Yeah. You have to be realistic about what you can get as well, you know? So,
You gotta settle. Would you consider it settling?
uh, I mean, I'm just happier being alone right now.
Yeah. Is a relationship even worth the trouble these days?
I yeah, for most people, I think it's still worth, doing. I just think I'm such a, antisocial, but like for the most people, I think it is good. You know, we need community, we need people, that sort of thing. People are not going to stop having kids. So it'd be better if people were having kids with people they stayed with. But, um, I don't know. I think I'm saying things that have been said like 1,000 times by other people. But, um, as far as like this child support thing, you know, it would be interesting for the government to kind of maybe change up the playbook a little bit in that area somehow. That's why I think people thought this was real, why it's so attractive, because it's not just saying, oh, they're going to take away child support, which people probably think that'll never happen. But this thing seemed like more of a trade off. Oh, like, oh, if you get child support, you can't also claim them as dependents. That's why I think people thought maybe it was real because it seemed like more of a trade off instead of just a pure, like, giving somebody something or straight taking something away. It was like a trade. Um, but yeah, it would be something needs to happen to encourage people to stay together. You know what I mean? Maybe they should not give a child tax credit unless you are together or something like that. Who knows? But yeah, I think
Yeah.
people definitely need to realize like just because there's all these options on social media doesn't mean they really are actual options. Like just because someone wants to give you the attention to like sleep with you doesn't mean they really actually want to be with you long term. And so if you just want to sleep around your whole life, fine. But like a lot of women, if they really, really stop and think about it, they don't want to do that their whole lives. So you just got to think like, okay, is it exciting to have a new guy thirsting over me every month or however often it happens? Okay, maybe that's a little exciting, but once you hang out with that guy once, or even if you lose his attention or whatever happens, like you have a new guy every month, that means none of them are lasting. And is that really fulfilling when it's just new guy, new guy, new guy, new guy? Uh, and like, what am I trying to say? Also, like, because you don't know any of those guys, their admiration only really means so much. So, uh, it's kind of like an addiction where we're all addicted, but especially people that are kind of in the dating realm, they get in that like they get attention, 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 but it's not. It's like a drug. It's like a sugar high, sugar, 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 sugar. But sometime you're gonna have a crash and you're gonna need a real meal, and that's what it's like. Everyone's just getting all this quick uh
Validation.
validation, but nothing like long term. So,
Sure.
but as far as the law goes, I'd like to see something, but I don't know what it would be, and you know, I would like to see child support like either done away
Or
with or like cut in half.
or revised.
Yeah.
Like that. I mean, like I said, I think there should be like rewards for people that stay together and make it work.
Yeah.
You know, and like, I mean, you just can't like. Moms need help, but
Yeah. If they
but
did away
maybe they
with
should
child
have.
support, if they changed it though, it would encourage them to be smarter about who they stayed with.
Yeah, and just not, safe sex.
Yeah. It's really a trick anyway though because you shouldn't need the government's benefits and stuff like that to like, you know,
Convince you to do better.
yeah. So it's interesting. We'll see what happens. Um, yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know.
anything can change.
Yeah. Um, what did you think about this? Was something that actually did happen. Trump is trying to stop if you're born in the United States, you're automatically a citizen.
I mean, like how would that work? Like your parents have to be citizens or what?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think that's right. I think if you're born in America, you're a citizen.
Hmm.
But I think
Well, the problem with that is people that are legal come over here and then they have a kid and the kid's a citizen.
we should just fix our immigration ways.
Yeah, but this is part of it because this like encourages people to come over. Like if I know if I can get over, even if I get sent right back, if I have my child over there, my child's a citizen. It's like if you were here for less than like a week or two, like dude, no, that should not count. You just slipped over. Your kid's now an American, but you've never paid any taxes. I mean, this is the theory. If you've been here paying taxes and putting into the economy, fine. But like, if you just come over, you've never contributed to American society, taxes, anything. You don't know anyone over here. You're just like, I'm gonna come over here and have a child. Now it's an American. It's like, I mean, like, are there any other countries that have that policy? That's what I want to know, and I'm pretty sure it's no.
It just we just need to do better.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say. You do better, man.
Well, supposedly there's a judge that's thinking about blocking that executive order, but I'm for that ultimately. Like this is all like greasy world politics and stuff, but if we are gonna have borders and we are gonna have rules, you got to have rules, and you you can't have a country that has their shit together and then they let other people that from a country that doesn't have their shit together and you can just come over here and now you're a citizen because it's like, well, you're not maybe I'd feel way differently if we didn't have taxes, because then it's like this whole argument of like, well, you weren't paying in taxes to benefit the country the whole time. Um, but I mean, it's all this is almost a argument that's gonna push more and more to like, why do we even have borders? That's where this is eventually going. You know what I mean? Oh, you don't care about that person, all this and that. I was like, well, the eventual thing is like, why do we even have borders? Is where this conversation is going to end up in the future, and I think that's all good and fine. It just depends on, in the end, if we do get to a place where there's no borders and everyone's just all one citizen of the world, then who's in charge of that? And that gets to a scary thought. But that's way down the road. But I just think for now, as I said earlier, if we are going to have countries, we are going to have borders, we are going to have rules. We have our taxes, they have their taxes. We have our own laws, they have their own laws. You can't just come over here and have a kid and then I can't go to, let's say the United States goes to hell in, while Trump's here. I can't just go to Britain with some chick I knock up and then we have our kid in Britain and then the kid's just a British citizen. It's like, no. Like you can't do that. So anyway,
Yeah, I get you.
but yeah, I think I eventually see this leading to a back and forth conversation of, oh well, you don't care about the people type of thing. And then they say, well, why do we even have borders? And we should all just be one people, which again is kind of a futuristic and scary thought. I guess I'll play this video and see if they say anything that's interesting.
Good morning, everyone. We came to the courthouse today to defend the United States Constitution, to defend democracy in America, and to defend what it means to be an American citizen. We are thrilled that the court saw the seriousness and the urgency of the complaint and request for a temporary restraining order brought by the state of Washington, Oregon, Arizona, and Illinois, and are thrilled that the judge issued a temporary restraining order directing the United States government to take no further action in enforcing and implementing the unconstitutional and un-American executive order attempting to eliminate birthright citizenship in America. This is step one, but to hear the judge from the bench say that in his 40 years as a judge, he has never seen something so blatantly unconstitutional sets the tone for the seriousness of this effort. I want to thank all of the men and women who put in hard work over the past year.
I just wonder, what does it take to become a citizen? Do you have to pay, or you just have to take like a? I know you have to take some sort of a basic little test,
Yeah, you do
but
have to take a test.
what else? Do you have to pay?
Yeah, you gotta pay money.
How much?
I don't know. I'm a U.S. citizen, damn it.
Yeah.
I never had a. I know people have gone through it and passed and became citizens, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. You were born on U.S. soil, damn it. I think that's where he's coming from.
Yeah, but if your parents came over here illegally less than like a week ago, that doesn't matter.
But we want Americans.
Yeah, but if I have to pay taxes, I want you to pay taxes. I don't want you to come over here and have a baby that costs this country $10,000 or whatever the case is, and then or $5,000 or whatever, and then the taxpayers pay for it, and like I just wonder what that does to our economy if we're basing our population growth off a certain number and our legal immigration off a certain number, and then that number goes up because we have all these numbers. Like, I guess we're accounting for them now, but not really accounted for within our natural thing. Like, what's the point of even having immigration if anyone could just come over and have a kid and then it's a citizen? That's weird. How long has that been the case too?
That's because these fucking laws date back to like the 18th century, bro. Maybe even more, 17.
No, dude. I'm about to look that up
I swear.
too. Becoming a U.S. citizen is a process known as naturalization, and it involves several steps. The eligibility is you must be at least 18, be a permanent resident, green card holder for at least 5 years, show continuous residence in the U.S., demonstrate good moral character, be able to read, write, and speak English, pass a U.S. history test, and form an N400 application. So the main thing is getting a green card and getting over here and then basically not breaking the law for a little while. 5 years.
Yeah, don't break the law, my guys.
Yeah, that's
Bad.
probably the main one. Let's see. What is this thing called? Birthright. Birthright citizenship in the United States has been in place since the 14th Amendment in 1868. They said it was originally put in after the Civil War so that anyone that was born from slaves was automatically a citizen.
Okay, see? This is why it gets tricky.
Yeah, but we don't need that anymore.
Civil War times.
We don't have any more that rules. We don't need that anymore because we don't have any. I think your parent.
Slaves.
I think your parents need to have been here for at least a certain amount of years before that applies. or at least one of
See,
them. At least one of your parents needs to have lived here for like 2 or 3 years. You can't just come over here like for a month or less and then kid. It's like, no, I'm not cool with that.
like they have to be American.
I would like the
Like,
no, I would just like the
like
parent, at least one parent to have been here for 3 years. That way you can't just have someone that comes over here and within a month they have a kid. It's like we don't know you, we don't know anything, like we don't know.
yeah,
Like what
it's because
if
it's like it's
yeah,
it's like so great to be American. So like,
it used to be. Apparently according to what they told us. I mean, humans are humans everywhere. So I don't know. It's so great to be an American, but I guess we are privileged because I haven't been elsewhere where it's potentially way shittier, but we got to have rules. If it's great to be in America and then everyone comes here from every other country that's not as good, but then our country's not going to be as good. It's like you know,
yeah, I know.
I don't know. I mean, in theory, it's like that's why socialism is only good in theory because if uh all the money gets split but amongst everybody, then it takes away incentive to work hard because if I work hard, it doesn't matter. I'm going to get paid the same as you. So then everyone just slacks off. And it's almost like, well, okay, your country's way ahead of everyone else, so you can just take on so much more load. Well, that's going to end up weighing us way down to where we're not way better anymore. Uh, if you, that's even how you view this country, which I would say there's some good things, but there's other things that we're not really as good as we think. Uh, Free speech is one of the best
Number
things we
one.
have, but that's under attack right now. So, or has been. Then they're saying Trump's gonna be good for free speech. Supposedly he banned government censorship, but then he wants to buy half of TikTok. So I don't know if that really makes any sense. I
You
don't
don't
know.
want to buy TikTok or what?
Huh?
You don't want him to buy TikTok?
I don't really want the government to own half of TikTok, do you?
You don't think that's a good investment?
I don't think that's a good idea because at any time, if the government doesn't like what's going on in there, they could shut it down quickly.
Yeah, you might be right about that.
No one's thinking, like, everyone just thinks Trump's going to be some wild rebel, and then he starts talking about shit like that.
A savior.
Yeah. Do you think America's number one?
Always, bro.
uh,
It's my country, baby. Yeah, I mean, I was raised to think that America was like number one, the best, always.
yeah.
I mean, I don't know about your generation, but I feel like each generation gets a little bit more brainwashed.
Mm,
Like they're dialing in.
maybe. I don't
Like
know.
I have a friend who's a teacher, and he's saying that this whole next generation is just all AI.
What do you mean, all AI?
Like that's all they use is AI for everything.
Yeah. It's
But
because that's what they know. That's what they're coming up with. But what is that? What is, like, that's just one small part of it, you know? That doesn't mean they're super American.
well, I'm just saying that like whatever the internet tells them to do, they're gonna do. They're gonna follow.
Hmm.
They're always gonna rely on the internet, and I'm pretty sure the government controls the internet.
Yeah.
They regulate it somewhat.
Yeah. So you don't
They
think
know
there's
what
many
you
free
search.
thinkers in the young generation?
What do you think?
Not really. Yeah, that's a good point.
I mean, free thinkers.
There's not many free thinkers, period, eh?
Yeah.
Oh,
Um,
yeah, no shit. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
or they're
that's
like crazy thinkers. I'd say almost
yeah.
like coming up with crazy shit
In what way?
ideas. Just how to like piss off the older generation shit.
Hmm.
The radical viewpoints.
Yeah, that's just kids being kids.
Yeah.
Let's watch
I'm
a
sure
little.
the 80s had.
And I think we're going to do things that
My bad. What were you saying?
I'm sure the 80s had like the rebellions also. I mean, it's only natural for us to
Yeah, there's
rebel and
always been
shit.
rebellious shit.
But play the video.
Okay, this is a little bit about Trump talking about AI and his big investment with that and how it potentially gonna have health benefits and stuff. And a lot of people are skeptical of this more than I thought would be. But let's go ahead and check it out.
That people would be shocked at. We're uh, starting off with tremendous investment coming into our country at levels that nobody's really ever seen before. And they're very happy with the fact that I won the race and that they feel confident in their investments. And it's big money and high quality people. So my first day back from having a nice life, it's my
My first day back from having a nice life. He's crooked.
honor to welcome three of the world's leading technology CEOs. And in the case of Larry Ellison, it's well beyond technology. He's sort of CEO of everything. He's an amazing man, an amazing business person. But to announce the largest AI infrastructure project by far in history, and it's all taking place right here in America. As you know, there's great competition for AI and other things, and they're coming in at the highest level. We're joined by Oracle Executive Chairman Larry Ellison, SoftBank CEO, my friend Masa Yoshi-san.
Dude, Masa Yoshi-san? What kind of name is that? He's just glad to be there. Look at him.
And CEO of OpenAI, and I would say the by far the leading expert based on everything I read, Sam Altman. So that's great that you're coming in together. That's a massive group of talent and money. Together, these world-leading technology giants are announcing the formation of Stargate. So
Stargate.
put that name down in your books because I think you're going to hear a lot about it in the future. A new American
What?
Stargate, baby. You can hear it everywhere.
I thought it was Starlink already. I had to look up because I knew Elon had a thing that was named similar.
company that will invest $500 billion at least in AI infrastructure in the United States and very, very quickly, moving very rapidly, creating over 100,000 American jobs almost immediately. This monumental undertaking is a resounding declaration of confidence in America's potential under a new president. Let me be a new president. I didn't say it, they did. So I appreciate that, fellas. But it'll ensure the future of technology. What we want to do is we want to keep it in this country. China is a competitor and others are competitors. We want it to be in this country, and we're making it available. I'm going to help a lot through emergency declarations because we have an emergency. We have to get this stuff built. So they have to produce
He's going to be pushing this AI stuff through emergency declarations.
I like the sound of that.
I hate the sound of that.
a lot of
AI
electricity.
stocks going up, baby. Invest now.
Yeah.
And we'll make it possible for them to get that production done very easily at their own plants if they want, where they'll build at the plant, the AI plant, they'll build energy generation, and that will be incredible. But it's technology and artificial intelligence, all made in the USA. Beginning immediately, Stargate will be building the physical and virtual infrastructure to power the next generation of advancements in AI, and this will include the construction of colossal data centers, very, very massive structures. I was in the real estate business. These buildings, these are big, beautiful buildings. They're going to employ a lot of people. And
He
physical
loves talking about
campuses
big, beautiful building.
Yeah, he loves real estate. He's crooked.
locations currently being scouted nationwide. They're making their choices of locations. I think they have their choice. I'd like to ask Larry, Sam, and Masa to say a few words and just talk about a little bit about what they're doing. And if you have any questions, and then we'll go into a couple of other subjects also. But this is, to me, a very big thing, $500 billion Stargate project. I think it's going to be something that's very special. It'll lead to something that could be the biggest of all. So,
What would that be?
Rocket chips.
Demons.
Larry, maybe
Ooh.
we'll start with you and we'll
It could lead something that maybe be the biggest of all.
Stargate project. I think it's going to be something that's very special. It'll lead to something that could be the biggest of all. So, Larry, maybe we'll
Whoa.
The biggest of all, like the rapture times, the end of times.
Yeah, Stargate. That's what they call the portals that the demons come through.
Whoa, Jimmy.
Oh, yeah. Think about it.
start with you and we'll go down the line. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President. We certainly couldn't do this without you. It would simply be impossible. AI holds incredible promise for all of us, for every American. We've actually been working with OpenAI for a while and with Masa for a while. The data centers are actually under construction. The first of them are under construction in Texas. Each building's 500,000 square feet. There are 10 buildings currently being built, but that will expand to 20 and other locations beyond the Abilene location, which is our first location. The kind of applications that we're building, to give you an idea, maybe the most charismatic and the one that I think touches us all is electronic health records, not just maintaining electronic health records, but by looking at electronic health records, understanding the
Joey, they're going to take your job.
That's what I'm studying.
No. How do you like that? They're just going to have all your health records computerized on AI.
But they need people to manage that AI still, bro.
I know, but I'm just thinking, like, aren't our computer health records already computerized? Like, what is AI going to do?
Well, the doctor starts to pull them up, like search them and look
That's what
at
AI is
'em,
going
but
to cut down a lot on.
But the AI is gonna like just tell the doctor, all right, this is what you need to do. What's going on?
It's going to make
His
searches
vitals
a
are
lot
going off.
faster.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna make it super easy.
condition of doctors better understanding the condition of their patients and being able to provide healthcare plans that are much better than they otherwise would be. A doctor in Indian River Reservation would be able to see how a doctor at Memorial Sloan Kettering would treat the patient, or a doctor at Stanford would treat the patient. We actually provide all of that information, all of that guidance to the doctors who are treating cancer patients or patients with any other kind of disease, made possible by AI. I'm not going to take a lot of time. I'm going to pass it to Masa, but this is a very exciting program for Oracle to be a part of. Thank you.
Thank you. That would be helpful. That's
They
good.
had to get a stool for him. I love that.
That's great. I feel tall now. Thank you. Well, Mr. President, last month I came to celebrate your winning and promised that we will invest $100 billion. And you told me, oh, Masa, go for 200. Yeah. Now I came back with 500. Because
Trump loved that. Look at him.
He loves hearing those numbers.
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
this is the, as you said yesterday, this is the beginning of golden age of America.
Dude, this guy, he loves him. He's on the same page.
This is one great example, I think, right? We wouldn't have decided to do this.
I think so.
This is the beginning of golden age. We wouldn't have decided unless
I mean, he's playing right into what Trump wants to hear.
we won. And yesterday we agreed, we signed to make this happen.
Great.
Because of this day.
Very nice.
So we would make this happen. We would immediately start deploying $100 billion with a goal of making $500 billion within next 4 years, within your term, right? Because of your success. So we are very, very excited to do this. And our partner is, of course, SoftBank, OpenAI, Oracle, and additionally investing partner with MGX.
What do you think about this, Joey?
I mean, it's exciting. It's the future,
Yeah.
but it's
And
crazy. We're
Yeah.
definitely see a lot of change coming soon.
You think?
Oh yeah.
Hmm. I can't imagine what they're gonna do with 500 billion, and he's gonna do it with them. He's gonna, what did he say? Use emergency something to rush it
Yeah,
out.
national orders. Yeah,
Hmm.
they're gonna rush it out.
AI. I think AGI is coming very, very soon. And then after that, that's not the goal. After that, artificial super intelligence
What do you think about that? Artificial super intelligence.
Bring it
will come
on! I want to see it now.
to solve the issues that mankind would never ever have thought that we could solve. Well, this is the beginning of our golden age. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Fantastic. Sam.
I don't have too much to add, but I did want to say I'm thrilled we get to do this.
It's good that they brought the stool in for the short guy, and now this regular size guy is using the stool too.
To show like respect or what?
Nah, it just so happened that way because I like watched this the other night, but I wanted to get your intake on like the AI part, and then like this guy's gonna talk for like 30 seconds, and then that other guy, the other white guy, he's gonna get back up here, and he's taller than both of these guys, and he gets on the stool too, and it's gonna be funny.
In the
Watch.
United States of America. I think this will be the most important project of this era, and as Masa said, for AGI to get built
This guy has some Zuckerberg or something in him, right?
here
Yeah,
to
easy.
create hundreds of thousands of jobs, to create a new industry centered here. We wouldn't be able to do this without you, Mr. President, and I'm thrilled that we get to. I think it'll be an exciting project. I think we'll be able to do all of the wonderful things that these guys talked about. But the fact that we get to do this in the United States is, I think, wonderful. So thank you very much.
Could you just say one word? I hear so many positive things about what it's going to do for medical research and for solving things, cancer and all the different problems. How will AI help us with the fight against the various problems, diseases, etc.?
These guys can maybe share more about some of the work they're doing there. I think they'll jointly be some of the leaders about driving progress here. But I believe that as this technology progresses, we will see diseases get cured at an unprecedented rate. We will be amazed at how quickly we're curing this cancer and that one and heart disease, and what this will do for the ability to deliver very high quality healthcare, the costs, but really to cure the diseases at a rapid rate, I think will be among the most important things this technology does.
Okay, great. Very good. Thank you.
Can I speak and answer that question, Mr. President?
Watch this.
So we're currently working on. Should I step on this? Okay. All right. No. I'm not that tall. I'm not that tall. I'm not tall. Thank you, Mr. President.
I don't know why I love that. That was so crooked. Now he's standing up there tall. What do you think about that?
I mean, it's just silly.
Yeah.
One of the most exciting things we're working.
I love that though. It's like, all right, the stool is for the short dude, not everybody. Not everyone just thinks they get a little boost when they get up to the mic. It's good. Anyway,
That's funny.
yeah. Nah, that was pretty much the thing on the AI. Let's see what he says. real
Working
quick,
on using the tools that Sam and Masa are providing is a cancer vaccine. It's very interesting. It turns out, I'll be quick, all of our cancers, cancer tumors, little fragments of those tumors float around in your blood. So you can do early cancer detection. If you can do using AI, you can do early cancer detection with a blood test. And using AI to look at the blood test, you can find the cancers that are actually seriously threatening the person. So we can, again, cancer diagnosis using AI has the promise of just being a simple blood test. Then beyond that, once we gene sequence that cancer tumor, you can then vaccinate the person, design a vaccine for every individual person to vaccinate them against that cancer. And you can make that vaccine, that mRNA vaccine, you can make that robotically, again, using AI in about 48 hours. So imagine early cancer detection, the development of a cancer vaccine for your particular cancer aimed at you, and have that vaccine available in 48 hours. This is the promise of AI and the promise of the future.
Boom. Mr. Joe Gangs, what says you?
They're making the elixir of youth.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like, right?
Yeah,
It's almost a little scary.
that's spooky.
Well,
They're gonna heal you right up, son.
sounds like it. Do you have anything else you want to go over, or what were you thinking?
Any day blunts?
Yeah, we could.
What's going on with that guy?
That's your favorite pet, right?
He's my favorite celebrity.
You sent me that thing that said he was gonna crowd surf, right?
Yes, sir. He's a troll.
Yeah, he's a troll. Oh yeah, I saw this interview. That's the one where I was seeing clips from it too. Here we go. Yeah, I feel like this guy had some other clips too. Let's see. There's another one worth looking at.
He's just farming views, trying to stay relevant.
Who, Blunt's or
I
this
get
other
it.
guy?
Both.
Both, yeah.
That's why he has them on.
Yeah. Dave Blunt's on dating homeless women and heartbreak.
Whoa, Jimmy.
He's
He thought he could
crooked.
fix her.
You
know that's a funny meme trend right now.
Yeah, the
Oh,
one
I
with the
can
hands
fix
up.
her.
The fixer
Like
thing.
guys think they can fix any girl and she'll
Yeah.
be there for you. And
Oh, that's
she
going
ends
around
up-
right now. That's kind of an old thing. too.
Yeah.
I've been seeing the meme of like, I've seen Kevin Hart and I think LeBron James, where it's like when she says the guy, or when my competition says he will do blah blah blah, and then the guy's just like holding his hands up. Have you seen that one?
Nah.
It might be a play off of the I can fix her type of thing. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
But yeah. Let me see if I can. Maybe not. Damn. I know.
Would you be willing to fix her?
Nah.
It's a lot of work, right?
Yeah.
Guys are out there that are willing to do it.
Yeah, I just with all this like battle of the sexes stuff and women not really being excited to date, for me it's just like, why am I excited then? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's just watch this one. I thought I was gonna see another clip that was pretty good. Maybe the homeless one, but we'll see.
Yo, were you? I saw you. Obviously, you know, your privacy violated a little bit. There was an artist from LA who posted when you were in the hospital and you didn't really want it out there. Is there anything you learned from that situation in terms of like, I don't know, telling the nurse to close the fucking
Dude, he is breathing so hard.
I know. I hate it.
door or something? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm kind of famous. Like, if I'm in the hospital, can we close the curtains around me so motherfuckers just can't walk by?
I mean, shit, bro. It was at a point. It was like 3 or 4 in the fucking morning. So I couldn't sleep, and I finally like went to sleep, and then shit,
Bro, this guy is like a walking double bean bag. Like, he's gonna die in the next 6 months. How much you want to bet?
I wouldn't say so. I think he's got
No,
5
no,
years,
no.
you know?
Dave Blunt's next 6 months dead. He's breathing harder than the neon stream, dude. He literally sounds like he's about to die right now. And he said, I think it was in a different part of this interview, that he has sleep apnea. It's like, dude, you are gonna die.
Poor guy.
Poor guy, but he can't put down the cup.
Can't put
I
down
don't
the
know.
cup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that he always says?
Yeah.
Oh man.
He's your favorite.
Yeah, he is a
Oh,
huge
God.
pet.
And then you wake up and you're online.
Wake up and I'm on the blogs. Like my girl at the time had texted me, "Oh, I'm so sorry that it got exposed. You're in there." I'm like, "Bitch, what are you talking about?" And then I went on Instagram. I seen that shit.
Damn.
So
Well, listen, man. Welcome to being famous.
yeah,
You're a famous motherfucker now.
I am, man. It's crazy.
Yeah. So just don't be walking in. I know we talked about going to rub and tugs. If you get filmed walking into an Asian massage parlor, now the level of virality that's going to go is going to be hilarious. We're going to wake up. It's going to be like Dave Blunts walks into Asian massage parlor in Van Nuys because Bootleg Kev told him it was a good time.
Yeah, that's a long ass.
That's a long
yeah,
headline.
It's a long headline right there.
So album is on the way.
Yes.
And Rolling Loud's going to be dope.
Yeah, the
Tour's going to be
tour is
dope.
gonna be insane.
Do you know who's opening for you on tour yet? Have you figured that out?
I've not figured that out yet, but I will. And the tour is gonna be insane, and I'm gonna crowd surf during this tour.
I don't think you should do that.
I think I can, bro. I don't have bitch ass fans.
He's cooking.
I would love to see that. I would get the fuck out of the way.
Oh my god. What if he has that fucking oxygen tank attached to him?
Fans, bro. Like
He's gonna hit someone in the head.
they will hold.
Oh,
How much does he weigh? 400 pounds?
at least 500.
It's gonna take at least 10 fans to carry his ass.
Me.
This is the thing. I've crowd surfed multiple times. Probably 50, 60 times. What you need is you got to identify the mountain in the crowd. So for me, I use
The mountain.
He needs the Twin Peaks.
That's basically you usually, Blunts. You're usually the mountain. He needs that Twin Peaks.
to crowd surf. I'm from Arizona, so I'd be trying to find a big Native American motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So then you like tap the two
Look at him.
native fools, and he'd be like, but the thing is, bro, is you still got to get caught.
I'm gonna get caught. They'll catch me.
Bro, you might.
Whoa. I don't
That's a lot
know,
of
brother.
trust.
Yeah. Imagine that's how he dies. He goes to crowd surf and no one catches him.
Oh, and he can't get up.
And he just dies. Oh, I mean, that
God,
would
no.
hurt like hell for him.
You might hurt yourself, or, Lord forbid, kill somebody.
Hey man, listen. I know that they're gonna catch me. Bro.
You have kids as fans. They can't catch you. They're physically not capable of catching you.
Bro, I'm
They're
telling
not
you.
physically capable of catching me.
I'm telling you, it's gonna work, bro. I'm telling you, it is going to work.
Do me a favor then.
Yeah.
Anybody who buys a ticket, they got to sign a waiver in case you crowd.
Oh, we're gonna have a waiver and all that shit. We're gonna have EMTs on standby. You know what I'm saying? Like we're gonna have the fire marshals and all that.
If you thought you standing up went viral, you crowd surfing. However it goes, and I hope it goes.
No,
well.
that is gonna go viral no matter what.
If they see fucking Dave Blunts going on, like, oh, dude, that'd be crazy.
This guy
They're
knows
gonna have to
already.
hire people. They're gonna have to hire bodyguards and have them catch him, and
They're gonna hire like 10 fucking like weightlifters,
at least 20 bro,
bodybuilders.
to do that
20?
shit. And they're gonna have them like,
They're just gonna
A
carry him
small
around on the
stage.
couch like the Pope.
yeah, that'd be crazy.
man. Dave Blunts.
It will.
I don't think it's gonna go well.
It will, man. Listen, it's gonna be crazy, but
It's gonna be crazy.
happen. It's gonna work.
Well, good luck to you in whatever city you decide to start the crowd surfing.
I'm doing it at every show.
I don't think
Every show,
You're not
yeah.
gonna do it at every show.
I will, man. I'm telling you, they're gonna catch me. Like I know that they will. I believe in my fans. I don't have bitch ass fans, bro.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you got kids as fans, dog. Like you know what I'm saying. Like I don't know if you went to a WWE show, like they, like
Yeah.
I'm just saying, dog. Be careful. That's all.
Yeah.
Hey, be healthy, man. Please, man. You're a very talented kid.
Thank you.
We've seen so many artists. Lose their life on not just from being,
Crowd
health
surfing.
problems from being overweight, but
Yeah.
fuck Juice WRLD. Like just
Yeah. Oh man.
between.
Well.
He should have said something like that.
Yeah.
And he turns into like obesity and shit. Like, he doesn't want to hear that.
He turned it to other people like pills and guns and shit, but Dave Blunt.
You can't put down the cup. You can't put down the cup.
Oh man. I saw Neon the other day was at like some kind of huge theme park with Lefty Gunplay. It's crooked.
Put it.
Oh my god. Lefty Gunplay thinks he's a huge pet too. He thinks he's too hard. Universal Studios.
¿Qué onda con el solo esquema pagar esto?
Hey, Janino, grab that for me.
Oh, my legs. I can't. All right, Lefty, here's a mic. Nah, bro. You want me to clip it on you?
On the chain.
On the chain? How much that chain cost, man? Am I pocket watching?
Check it out.
Hell yeah. All right, we're on the stream. We
How do I
live.
get up here? Can I put it a little higher?
A little higher? I got you. Is that good?
Cool.
That's cool.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Chat, can we hear him? Say what's up to the chat, man. We live.
Hey, man, what's the deal? It's your boy Lefty Gunplay, man. Famous gangbanger, OTR Records. We outside with my boy Neon, man.
Listen, bro.
LA.
First off, I want to say, LA, the love in LA for you is crazy, bro. They with you heavy.
Yeah, hell yeah, they do.
So, I'm glad to have you on the stream. You've been to Universal, right?
He thinks he's about half crazy, right?
I mean,
Lefty?
I've never heard of this guy ever in my life.
Really?
Yeah, who is this guy? He
He's
does music?
Huh?
He does music or what?
Yeah, he's a LA rapper. He's got big over like the past year. He just thinks he's a little too crazy for you.
When I was a kid in elementary school, yeah.
Okay. Wait, you were born and raised in LA?
Yeah, born and raised in Los Angeles County, Baldwin.
Baldwin Park. You gotta take me to Baldwin Park one day,
Reminds me
bro.
of West Watson.
Valley, LA County, yeah, all through LA now.
Damn, fire. So am I valid in LA or no?
Are you valid in LA?
Yeah.
If you with me, yeah.
Damn, but what if I'm not with you? Like, what if I'm walking on the street?
You on your own.
All right, listen, bro. This is how I do my Universal streams, all right?
Okay.
It's a new brotherhood. We're bonding, right? We're friends now. So what we got to do,
yeah.
we got to wear matching outfits.
No, hell no. I like what I'm wearing.
No, come on, bro.
He was like, fuck no, you're being weird.
He's like that.
Outfits.
Oh, we gonna buy some or what?
Yeah, I'm gonna buy it for you as a gift for you coming on the
No,
stream.
you don't gotta buy it for me. I'll buy it for you, but I like what I'm wearing though. Back up. What are you doing?
Checking the mic. It's facing the wrong way.
Doing your job. You set it up. That's your bag.
That's my fault, right?
OTR Records. Fix your error. OTR Records is a home of flawlessness, huh?
Okay, listen, bro. I know first off, you got a fire fit. You f my fit?
No.
What the hell?
The blue's off.
It's different shades, right?
Different shades of blue.
So basically, my
And it looked like you washed it and worn it a gang of times already.
Damn,
To
bro.
be honest with you, yeah.
Whenever
you do a stream, you gotta wear something new.
Like
Can never
you.
be the same shit. Yeah, can't be the same shit.
Fuck, bro.
Everything gotta be brand new. A big thing on why you get views is the appearance.
Not me. I'm
The way
ugly
you-
as
you
shit.
gotta be
Lefty,
fresh.
look at me, bro.
First impressions is everything.
So how was my first impression with you? Like, do I look like a bum?
Nah, you look cool to me. I know who you are.
It's just two pets.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, I see that.
It's a little weird. Dude, Neon's getting whoever.
He's
on
getting,
the stream.
yeah. This one you can tell is like a little forced, right?
Yeah, I mean he's cool. He's cooler than Dave Blunt's, that's for sure.
Yeah.
That was like strange, their little interaction.
Really?
I think they're being fake as fuck.
Yeah.
You fucking it
Jack,
up.
put
If
down
we
the
lose,
cup.
it's your fault.
Huh? Okay, I'm gonna stay
LA's
quiet.
gonna fucking hate you.
I'm gonna stay quiet. I'm gonna stay quiet.
Yeah. Look, camera right here. Put the camera right here. Look, look.
I'll hold it.
I mean, he wants to be the center of attention.
Yeah.
It's gonna be your fault.
You know what? He's being cool to him because of the Tweaker song.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Neon, he is a huge pet.
He's like, man, he did that to the Tweaker song. What can he do for my song?
Yeah. It really doesn't seem like he wants to be around him that much.
I would never expect to see him with someone like Neon.
Yeah.
Unless it's like his cousin or something.
Yeah.
Follow Kendrick Lamar. Follow OTR Records. Follow Let the Gunplay. Follow Chito Ranas. Follow Chopper Engage. Yeah. Yeah, come on.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
he was just like shouting out all this shit right there.
Basically using Neon.
Yeah.
Shout out Kendrick.
Neon, the famous gay banger.
Crazy.
Huh.
Would have thought Neon gangbanger.
Yeah, like you said, he's just getting anybody on right now.
I mean, I hope he knows what he's doing. He's careful and shit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he's. I don't know. I'm not sure of anything actually. What is this? Let's watch a little.
Trump
Osmond before we
declassified the JFK
finish out.
files.
Osmond Gold.
Oh my God, bro! What? Trump just signed an order to declassify the RFK, JFK, and I'm gonna be real. I really want to know what happened with the MLK stuff. I mean, it was pretty much like it's defined that the FBI was fucking with him, right? If they reveal what I think that they will reveal, I think that the FBI and the CIA and whoever else was fucking with him needs to make like a formal apology and acknowledgement of it. Yeah, they need to go to jail. Well, they're dead. They're all probably fucking dead. Let's be honest. It doesn't matter.
Lastly, sir, we have an executive order ordering the declassification of files relating to the assassinations of President John F. Kennedy, Senator Robert F. Kennedy, and the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
That's a big one, huh? A lot of people are waiting for this for years, for decades, and everything will be revealed.
Man. This is one of those things that
That's crazy. What are people gonna
mean,
think
he
if they
just-
realize the government was involved?
So they're revealing it or no?
They're supposed to.
But they're keeping it classified. Or
No, it's supposed to declassify, so we're gonna find out. I don't know when they're gonna release it, but
you're gonna review that and stuff?
yeah, I didn't even know that he signed that.
I'm excited for that.
Yeah, we'll see. That'll be interesting.
What else is Osmond Gold spouting about?
Let's see. That was a good one. I missed that.
This is crazy for me to see this. There has been basically a complete victory over DEI. It is getting deleted from society at large. The Office of Personnel Management is preparing for mass layoffs of DEI employees. Send notifications to all employees of DEIA offices that they are being placed on paid administrative leave effective immediately as the agency.
Yeah, that was just Trump getting rid of the diversity stuff. People really heard about that. You heard about that, right?
Yeah, he got rid of a bunch of diversity positions.
Yeah. It made it to where it's not U.S. law where you have to, where companies have to do that anymore as well.
Agency takes
feel about
steps to
that?
close and end all.
You did or didn't?
Nah, I didn't hear about it, but how do you feel about it?
We'll see like what effects it actually takes, but it sounds good on the surface.
Initiatives,
think a person should be
offices,
hired
and
because of their color?
programs.
Nah.
They should be hired because they can do the job.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's what really ends up happening anyway. For the most part, don't you?
Yeah, should be hired because you can do the job.
Yeah.
Or at least make the hours. Like be able to work those hours.
Yeah. Did you hear about this church guy confronting Trump?
Yeah, church woman.
Oh, it looks like a guy.
Play it.
Did you see Pastor go woke on JD and Trump on National Prayer Service? No, I didn't see that at all.
In the name of our God, I ask you to have mercy upon the people in our country who are scared now. There are gay, lesbian, and transgender children in Democratic, Republican,
He's
and
loving
independent families.
JD's hurt. Look at him.
He's like,
Some who fear for their lives.
Mm-hmm.
And the people,
the face he's making.
the people who pick our crops and clean our office buildings, who labor in poultry farms and meat packing plants, who wash the dishes after we eat in restaurants and work the night shifts in hospitals. They may not be
Look at
citizens
He's like, fuck
or have
you.
the proper documentation. But the vast majority of immigrants are not criminals. They pay taxes and are good.
Well, if they're an illegal immigrant, categorically, they would all be criminals because of the illegal part. What are we doing?
They are faithful members of our churches and mosques, synagogues, wadara, and temples.
Yeah.
I ask you to have mercy, Mr. President, on those in our communities whose children fear that their parents will be taken away, and that you help those who are fleeing war zones and persecution in their own lands to find compassion and welcome here.
Look at his fucking face. Unhappy man. He's like, are you really doing this right now? Are you really getting into this right now? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they were hurt by that.
Trump is signing more executive orders. Yeah, I know, but yeah, this is all of the new stuff. Oh my, holy shit! Jesus!
We're
Look
looking
at
at
that.
different things.
President Trump, if the cartels are now going to be seen as foreign terror organizations, would you think about ordering U.S. Special Forces into Mexico
Of course.
to take them out?
Could happen. Stranger things have happened.
Mr. President.
You like that?
Stranger Things reference right there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you commented that. You love that. Stranger things have happened.
You saw my comment?
Yeah.
Where, on there?
No,
Oh, I texted you.
no, I think you put it on the live stream.
Oh, yeah, you did react to that.
Yeah.
Oh, your favorite.
Yeah, you love PVD. What else?
PVD.
I feel like there was one other thing. I don't know. I'm sure I probably already talked about it a little bit, or we'll. It was something with the Trump thing. Well, I think that's pretty good for a stream. You got anything you want to say before we maybe get out of here?
Nah, just remember, smash that like button, subscribe, comment, let us know what y'all think. Any suggestions, any video recommendations for us to check out, we'll check them out. Mr. Joe Gaines, Joey Flex, peace.
Hell yeah, I appreciate it, Joey, you for being on. Like Joey said, get at us for any ideas, suggestions, tips. Appreciate y'all joining in the live stream. We'll probably have a Pokemon episode hopefully soon. And yeah, as more unfolds with each of these topics, we'll have probably in-depth stuff on each particular topic. But there's a lot going on with Trump now, so it's all exciting. We'll see what happens. Appreciate y'all. And until next time, I'm out.
Peace.